Sorry girls, but I'm gonna need one of you. Welcome back to another episode of Cast Iron Cooking. Today we will be making a spicy chicken soup with white rice. And yes, this time the rice will be made in the Dutch oven. First things first, we will need to take 3 chicken breasts and cut them up into decently sized chunks. Not too big, not too small. You want them to cook, but you don't want them to burn up. The next step would be to take some carrots, potatoes, celery, onion, and jalapenos and cut them up into good sized pieces. I'm going to put how many of each I used down in the description of the video. Now the first step to the actual cooking would be to turn on your stove to about a medium heat. Add some olive oil. Don't be shy with that. Use it pretty liberally. Then, once it's heated up a bit, you're going to want to add the chicken. This usually takes a little while. Once your Dutch oven is heated up a while, go ahead and add the chicken right in there. Then you're going to want to let that cook for a while, till it's about white on all sides. Once it's all cooked, you're ready for the next step. Once your chicken is cooked, add 2 cartons of chicken broth. Crank up the heat a little, then let that warm up. Once your broth is heated up a little, you're going to want to slowly add all your vegetables. This being your potatoes, carrots, celery, onion, and jalapenos. Then leave the heat on, maybe put the top on, and then let those vegetables cook. Next, you're going to want to add some spices. What I usually do is salt, freshly ground black pepper, add more or less to how you like it, celery seed, cayenne pepper, one or 2 bay leaves, dill weed, onion powder, a good serving of garlic powder, and then you can add more to what you like, but this is what I usually put in. Stir all that in there. You want to put the spices in pretty early so that they can cook into the other food, but you may want to add more later on depending on how you like it. This is just a suggestion, you know, do what you want, but yeah, let that cook, and next step would be the rice. Once the vegetables are soft but still a little flavorless, you're going to want to start on the rice. Now, I usually like to use jasmine rice, but all I have is white, so that's what I'll have to use. You start with 2 cups of water, then 1 cup of rice. Stir that in. Turn up the heat all the way. Then let that get to a boil. Once the rice water has come to a roaring boil, reduce the heat to a simmer. Put on a lid. Let that set for another 15, maybe 20 minutes. Then you should be good. Once the soup is done, as well as the rice, you are ready to eat. Be sure to like and subscribe if you think cast iron is the superior cookware. And remember, keep cooking good looking.